a few couplets from poetry of Shah Abdul Latif from the melody of hope, Sur Asa. Before reciting those couplets, I would like to share a few lines from the epistle of Essay on Man written by Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope also has been remained very great English poet, and he has written that poem essay on man in 18th century, and Shah Abdul Latif was also belongs also to that century. So, in those lines, Alexander Pope says, "Who sees with equal eye as God of all, a hero perish or a sparrow fall, atoms or systems into ruin, hurled, and now a bubble burst, and now a world. Hope humbly, then with trembling pinions soar, wait the great teacher death and God adore. Wait the great teacher death and God adore. What future bliss he gives not thee to know. What the future bliss he gives not thee to know, but gives that hope to be thy blessing now. But gives that hope to be thy blessing now. Hope springs eternal in the human breast. Hope springs eternal in the human breast. The soul uneasy and confined from home rests and expiates in a life to come. So this was all about the hope, and this melody of hope, composed by Shah Abdul Latif, is very great example of hope, association, love, and such type of other things. But it focuses on the love with the Creator and with the oneness of Creator, not to adopt any other one as partner with him. And Shah Latif in the melody rejects the duality with oneness of God. So he says that बन ब्याय सुपरी पाणा मुखे पल बन ब्याय सुपरी पाणा मुखे पल आऊं ओरियां झल तोखे रसे तू धणी. So shun the duality and stop me from my own self and stop my eye before it as you may access to the doorstep of your creator. तोखे रसे तूं धणी सो सभोई जमाल कोने ॿियो ख़्याल जो शार्क शक विञाई. You can access to the creator because it is all of his beauty and there is no thought at all. If you may leave that duality or thought of the duality. आऊं ओरियां झल तूं छॾिम पाण पचार शिरक सां सतार घणा घारिम ॾींहड़ा. आऊं ओरियां झल तूं stop my eye before my destination. I have left my own story, my own tale, because I have spent so many days with that duality, O my covering one, O my satar, O my God. लोचां थी लाहद में हादी लहान हद सुपरीअ जे सूंहं जो कद न की मद हित सिकण बेअदद पिरन परवाह नाहे को. I am seeking and searching for my beloved in limitlessness, and in limitlessness I am not finding any limit. सुपरनि जे सूंहं जो कद न की मद, because the beauty of beloved cannot be measured. It has no limitations. So it cannot be measured at all. हित सिकण बेअदद पिरन परवाह नाहे का. There is great longing, however there is no concern there. आऊं से इन पार कॾहिं तां कोन पियो, आऊं से इन पार कॾहिं तां कोन पियो, इन अलाह वितर युहिबुल वितर, नई ॿियाई ॿार हिकिड़ा ई वटि हार हंजूं जे हुअण जो. None has crossed through by I, so you may curse the duality. Almighty Allah is only one and He loves the oneness. So you may shun the duality and you may weep at the threshold of oneness. The tears are weeping of your existence. Leave your existence there. So in these couplets, Shah Abdul Latif Bhatai firstly says that my seeking and searching is throughout limitlessness. Because of that limitlessness and vastness, I am not finding any limitations of that beauty. Because the beauty of the beloved is beyond to any measurement and any excess. So I am longing very much. However, there is no concern there about my longing. And then oneness of the God. In Allah vitr, yuhibbul vitr. Almighty Allah is one and He loves the oneness. So don't go with I. The pronoun I is the impression of self. And when we leave the self, we move with depersonalization to any our venture or any our destination or any our objective. So to be depersonalized, that is very much great, and to leave the I. So Shah Abdul Latif has said, I is the great hindrance on your way. Firstly, leave that I so as you may go there, and you may uh, reach there without leaving duality. Leave the duality because duality is poison, and duality is poison. So leave it and leave the duality. So leave the duality, and that duality is poison for you. So leave it. So Shah Abdul Latif Bhatai focuses on oneness and beauty of Almighty Allah, and that is indefinite beauty. And that beauty or pursuit of that beauty needs to be depersonalized, living or moving without I. And Bhatai even has focused that you may leave I, you, and we. Aun tum asi sab visar. So he tries to take anyone without